hopefully I'm loud enough this time. Hopefully you guys can actually hear me over this. I guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna quickly change the thumbnail just so that people know what's going on. There we go. That should be a little bit better, right? Now let's get over there so that I can actually see what's going on. Alright, here we go. Hey guys, welcome. We're going to be testing and summoning for Ganyu, which I'm really excited for. Just going to get up to the space I want to summon for her. Should be good. And let's take a seat. Alright, this has been a long time coming. Whew. I really hope I can get her. I've been really excited for Ganyu. So, let's just see what happens. Let's see, we're gonna get into... Where are the trials? Here we are. Let's do the test run. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for Ganyu for a while now. I wasn't excited for her when she was first announced, but now I'm really interested, so I hope that this ends up going well. Hey guys, welcome to whoever's watching right now. Good to see you, and I hope that you guys are having a great day. Alright, so here we have Ganyu. Looks like we have the Favonius Warbow. Oh, that's nice. So it'll set off even if you don't hit an enemy. That's great. So I guess you don't have to be worried too much about your charge shots connecting, which is always great, you know? Alright. How long does this last? Okay, so only about 6 seconds. So that's something to keep in mind. It's not like Mona's or Amber's where you can keep it out for a long time. Okay, well that's something to consider. Alright, let's try it. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Let's get ready for this. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot more damage than I was expecting. You know what? I'm not mad about that. Alright, Ganyu, showing what's good. Okay. You know, she's a lot smoother than I was expecting. Okay. And her ult's back up. So I heard that they actually gave her a major buff recently. It looks like they actually added, or they actually took away some of her cooldowns, so she actually is able to get up her ult much faster, which means that if theoretically you can have her ult up 100% of the time, which is crazy. I'm kind of living for it though, honestly. And wait, is it over already? Dang. And I didn't really take any damage, did I? Okay, well, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad, actually. I'm really feeling that. I didn't even use Kaya or Barbara. Ganyu was strong enough to do it all by herself. That's pretty insane. So she actually has complete control over the field. I wasn't expecting this. She actually is a lot smoother to play as than I was anticipating, and you don't even really have to. I mean, obviously you'll be losing out on DPS if you don't aim and shoot every time. But she has a lot more options than I thought. I was kind of scared that if you didn't connect perfectly, that you wouldn't be getting any of the damage that you really need to be getting. But it looks like you can also just aim on the floor wherever you need to hit, and it still does a decent amount of damage, which is great. Man, energy recharge Ganyu might actually not be bad. You know what, I'm kind of feeling this. Hey chat, how are we doing tonight, by the way? Feel free to chat with me. I'll try to keep a look at the chat whenever I can and respond to it as I go. I don't have anyone to read it off for me, so I'll just have to take my time. But this is going great so far. I'm actually really feeling Ganyu. Oh, I just noticed that we got 3 likes. Thanks so much for those that are watching and liked so far. I hope that you guys are enjoying the video. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna go in and just summon, because I am really feeling this. This is a lot stronger than I was first anticipating, so I don't think that I'll have a problem just going ahead and summoning for her. Like, I don't really like bow characters that much, which is why I was kind of scared to summon for her in the first place, but this is really smooth. Like, much smoother than I was anticipating. Like, her ult, it's up already! And this is like, with low level gear? I am really impressed. I was not expecting this. Okay, let's actually just check out real quick what they have. I've seen some other streamers go over what kit and stuff she had, but I kind of want to see for myself. So it looks like she has the Favonius Warbow with energy recharge. That's why she's able to get her ult up so fast. So it seems like that might actually not be a bad weapon for her. Especially if you're trying to have her as a support as opposed to a main DPS. And we just have the Braveheart set, so it's nothing fancy, it's nothing super special. This is something that I think is pretty easily achievable for just about anyone. She's so cute. Yeah, she's super cute. I just love her design. I think that she's adorable. Okay, so there's no constellations, so yeah, this is actually just her raw power and level 8, so her talents are pretty high. This is still achievable for free-to-play players. I think that actually up to 10 is completely achievable. It'll just take a little bit of time. After 10, I think you do need constellations in order to get it higher than 10, but you know, this is pretty solid. This is actually pretty solid, and I'm pretty happy with how her kit's looking. Alright guys, I'm ready. I'm ready to start summoning. Let's just go into it. Sorry for the long loading screens. Welcome to the PS4 experience of Genshin Impact. There's no avoiding it, but we can just chat in between each time, right? You know? Let's see. So how are we doing in the chat? Is everyone having a pretty good night? We're all doing good? Okay, so Ningguang is gonna bring her home. We all know it. There is no question. It's just gonna happen. So let's go ahead. So her banner is officially up. It looks great. Hopefully I think that I'm not too far off Pity, but my last summon for a 5-star was Albedo, so I have a 50-50 chance of getting her. the first try. Hopefully I have enough wishes to make sure that I do get a second attempt, but we'll see. But I actually want to first start off by using my free wishes that I've accumulated. Since I've leveled up so many characters, I actually am sitting on a pretty fat stack of normal wishes, so I want to see what I can get from it, you know? I'm going to start off with a 10, and then I'm going to do singles, and then maybe finish off with a 10 and whatever else is left. Sound good? Alright. I'm really hoping for either a Mona dupe, the Skyward Sword, and actually what I want most is the Primordial Jadewing Spear, because Xiao is about to drop and I really want that weapon for him, so wish me luck on that. Ah, Dylan, welcome! Thanks so much! Oh, and good luck with your stream! Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, it means a lot. I hope that your stream goes well. Ah, and Zach, thanks! Thanks for happy birthday, thanks for all the birthday wishes. Let's see how this goes. I actually didn't even see what color it turned. It didn't turn gold, did it? No way, not on the first try. Okay, Amber C5, welcome. We're gonna have one of the strongest Ambers in the game if I decide to build her. She'll end up going well with Ganyu for sure. Alright, do you know that actually out of the free-to-play players, the only one of the main three, Kaya, Lisa, and Amber, that I've gotten is Amber. I've never gotten a Lisa copy or a Kaya copy, but somehow I'm C5 on Amber. I don't get it, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, let's do a few singles. That's a big nope. I get a feeling we might be seeing a lot of blue here. Actually, my least favorite color in this game, but that's alright. I mean, I'm hoping that I can break pity. I am a couple into this already, but not by a whole lot, so it'll be down to luck, and hopefully I'll have at least a little bit of streamer luck. That's a big nothing so far. That's okay. We got time. We can do this. It is a little sad seeing all of these go, though. It took a while to actually build these all up, especially since it required leveling up those characters. A couple of them are from Battle Pass, though, but I have not purchased any of these. Thanks for the luck in the chat. Appreciate it. Okay. What is it, Mr. Purple? The Favonius Warbow. I have enough of you. No thank you. Still a good weapon, though. Like, if you manage to get it yourself, I think that's great, actually. Anyone should use that bow because it is one of the best support bows in the game. Period. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, nope. Ooh, we're getting deep in. I honestly, knowing my luck, I wouldn't be shocked if I did not get anything from these free wishes, but at least it'll get me closer to pity, and one day I'll hit that 5-star and we'll be feeling good then, you know? Blue is the loneliest color. Man, blue is normally actually one of my favorite colors in general. I love the color blue, but with Genshin, all of a sudden it's not that pretty. All of a sudden it's actually kind of ugly, except if it's Ganyu. It's the only time, the only exception. At least in this video it better be. Okay. What 4-star will it be? Okay, another rust. Always welcome. Always welcome. Blue. Back to blue. Come on, we need some gold. The best color in this game. Gold, which is why I have a full Geo team on right now. Although maybe I should have an ice team on right now so I can get Ganyu to come home. But I figured since I'm in that Adepti location that maybe she'll secretly feel welcome. She'll feel like she's at home, and it'll be great, you know? At least we don't have like a character like Klee screaming in the background constantly. I'm glad that Ningguang is being pretty chill, you know, just hanging out. Alright, I'm gonna do a 10 pull, and then I'll do 10 more singles, and then end on a 10 pull. That sound good? Here we go. Okay, nothing. Nothing. That's okay. What will be... Bennett! Okay. I already have him C6, so it doesn't matter. But at least that means that another wish is coming back my way. So, it's all good. Yeah, I'm getting a crap ton of swords. But none the star count that I need, and that is what is making me so sad right now. It's okay though. Oh, Bennett. Unlucky boy. Okay, we're gonna go back to singles, like I said. Then we'll do 1 10 pull and pray to the Genshin gods that they'll just come home. Nope. Oh, I thought I was gonna turn gold. That's okay though. Okay, the flute. Pretty good sword, pretty good sword. As you said, we were getting a lot of swords, and another sword came home. It needs to be a 5-star. Skyward Blade or the Primordial Jade Weaving Spear. Come on. You gotta be feeling me. You're killing me, Blue. You're killing me. Okay, so we have what, 3 or 4 more? We have 3 more and then a ton full. Okay. That's alright. We're just gonna keep trucking. If I don't get it, not the end of the world. But hopefully that means that I'll have the luck for Ganyu instead. You know? You know? You feel me? Okay. Oh! Here it is. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Chi-Chi! Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. That is C2. That is C2 Chi-Chi. Ah, cute little zombie girl. You know what? Like, Chi-Chi's such a good healer that that is A-okay. That is A-okay with me. Okay, and like I said, let's just do another 10 pull, just since I have them. Chi-Chi, yeah! I'm glad Chi-Chi came home. I love her, so constellations on her is not a bad thing. I use her all the time. I actually use her the most out of any healer in the game. Official. Hey there. And Diona, hi! Okay, sure. Huh. Okay, at least I am getting, like, even though they're C6, I am getting wishes back on them, so I can use those to buy more wishes instead of depleting all my resources. I do not think that I'm going to be summoning on the weapon banner, actually. I actually have an Amos bow already, so definitely not worth it for me, at least. So we're going to just go straight over to Ganyu. Guys, I want her to come back home so bad. Especially after playing the trial, like, she seems really good, so please wish me luck. Please wish me luck. I hope that this goes well. We're gonna start out with a 10 pull and hope for the best. Nope, not off the bat. We expected that though, right? Okay, so we didn't get this 10 pull. Xingqiu though, one of the main reasons to summon on this banner, I already have MC6, but if you do not have a copy of Xingqiu, please try to get at least one copy of him. I think he's really worth it. What else we get? What else we get? Nada. Nothing. It hurts my soul. Okay. Come on. This is it. Ganyu's coming home right now. Oh! Oh! Okay, guys. It's gold. But it's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance. It's a 50-50 chance because last one was Albedo, so... Will it be Ganyu? Or will we have to start all over? Oh! Ah! Oh, that feels great. Oh, that feels great. Ah, the birthday luck actually paid off. Oh, that feels great. I do want to summon for more constellations of her, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. I just kind of want to play her at C0 and see how she is, make a video about her at C0, and then I'll come back and maybe summon for her another day, and maybe I can stream then as well. So, you know. There she is! We love to see it. She's come home. Alright. Let's start building her. And I still have so many more primos for her other constellations or for saving for Zhao. So that is great. That is absolutely fantastic. My Coco Goat! The Coco Goat is here. God, she looks so good. She's so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, let's just start leveling her up. I'm excited. Let's see, boop. Gonna try not to waste any resources while doing this. I should have enough to get her up to at least level 80. So we should be good on that. Coco Goat in the chat, feeling that right now. Okay. Let's just keep going. I'm just doing it. I'm bringing her all the way up to 80. I've been crunching for a while now, trying to get her up to snuff when she launched, so looks like it worked out. Had to grind pretty hard for all this stuff. Oh, it always hurts to like see it all just go away in like the snap of a finger, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Boom bam bim. Already up to level 50. Gosh, I'm wishing everyone luck. I hope that other people that are summoning for her also did pretty well and got her early on. Okay. So, as you can also see, like, her crit damage is her secret stat, so, or her hidden stat. And that's great, because since she's an ice character and with a new Blizzard Strayer set, that means that you don't have to worry about crit rate as much, so just being able to funnel everything into crit damage is really sweet, honestly. Ooh. Excuse me. We need some more Mora, huh? That's freaking rude. Okay, well, I think that I have enough of this stuff, since I've summoned so much, that I can just quickly buy some. We'll just put... Looks good to me. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. We are currently leveling up Ganyu, and I got her pretty early, 20 summons into the stream on her banner, and she's already home, so we're just building her up. I'm feeling pretty great about it, honestly, so we're just gonna keep leveling up. Gonna get her to level 80. I do have a level 80 weapon for her already, the Amos bow, so that'll be great. I also farmed all of her artifacts already. They're all sitting on Diona patiently waiting to move over to Ganyu, and then I'll show you her stats and then we can go test her out, which is obviously the part I'm most excited for. Man, seeing her crit damage like already without like a weapon or artifacts being up to level 70 is insane. Hey there, welcome to the chat, Mayora. Great to have you here. Alright, that's level 80. I do not have enough Ascension materials for level 90, but I actually only reserve level 90 for characters that I really like because I need to distribute my stuff elsewhere. So if I end up liking Ganyu a lot, then I will let her get to level 90, but I want to test her first. I think it's just smart to do that, you know? This really is just designed for her, isn't it? It looks so good. It just, like, the color scheme matches. It is, like, the perfect weapon for her. Although, actually, it looks like a lot of her weapons are really viable. I'm actually surprised that so many of the 4-star weapons seem like they're gonna be good matches for her. It took so long to get this set ready, but I think it's worth it because it looks like she's gonna be hitting pretty hard. Let's see, there's the last one. Gotta get her talents up. If you can't tell, I've been waiting for this for a while now. Just joined, did you pull any constellations on her? No, I haven't. I actually decided that I wanted to test her out first. I wanted to see how she plays, and I also wanted to make a video for free-to-play players with her at C0, because I know a lot of people get really discouraged when they see like C2, C4, C6 characters, and they're like, oh, like, well, there's no real point in summoning that character if I can't achieve the same damage. So I just want to show people what is possible with her without all that, you know. I will be using a refinement rank 5-star weapon, but only 2 stars, but I think that's achievable for some players too. I also have some other bows that I can use that are a little more free-to-play friendly, so I can show those off as well. I can show the damage differences. I think that everyone should probably, like, obviously it's going to take a little bit of testing, but I think that the main thing that people want to focus on is probably her charge shot, since that's how she's getting most of her damage. The next thing would probably be the Celestial Shower, because I think she can get her burst up pretty regularly now, which is great. What's the cooldown? Oh, it's only 60. I think that originally it might have been 80, so that's like spammable like Ventis, honestly, which is pretty great. This Mora stuff, killing me. Am I gonna have to go get some more real quick? Probably. However, it's fine. I don't really use that currency for much of anything else, so let's quickly do that. Come over here. I really don't use this for much of anything else, so I don't mind using it for Mora too much. The thing is that, like, for doing videos and things, like, it just takes a lot of Mora in order to fully build weapons and characters, so when I'm trying to show you guys that kind of stuff, like, it does kind of end up bleeding me dry for Mora, but at the same time I think it's worth it because I think it's, one, really fun to, like, test the different options and see what's actually good or bad on a character, but also, like, just hearing some people say that it was helpful and it helped them not waste their resources really makes me feel good, so, you know. Okay. I think I want to try... I think I have more than enough to, like, get them past level 6, but I think I'm gonna leave everything at level 6 just starting out. Because I think that's, like, a point where everyone can kind of get to, you know? Like, it's actually pretty feasible without too much grinding, compared to, like, level 8 and 10 talents. Although, actually, I don't have a single character with level 10 talents. Alright, I am excited. Let's go test her out. I think that this is actually the first time I didn't do the trial test for Ganyu. I mean the trial story before summoning, so that's okay, so actually I just wanted to quickly show you guys this. These are all the characters that are currently in the banner, so I'll be playing with them for a little while. This is not my best team comp, or like the team comp that I would probably use when fighting in general, but I do think that this is actually a pretty solid team. I will definitely be using Xingqiu on my actual team with Ganyu because I think he's going to be her best Hydro support, either that or Mona. I have Klee, so that would be my fire dealer since I have her built and I just like her a little bit more than Xiangling, but I do think Xiangling is a good option. I didn't understand why Noelle was on the banner in the first place, but then I thought about it, and if you're freezing enemies, Geo actually does get a shatter bonus, so it makes a lot of sense that they had a Geo character as well, and Noelle is a Claymore user on top of that, so the shatter damage is pretty strong. It's actually pretty smart. I didn't think about it until I played with her, so, you know. Oops. Ah, these boomer hands. These boomer hands constantly not doing what they're told. Alright, here she is! We officially have her! Oh, this feels good. It's been a long time coming. Whoa! Whoa! Where are we? What's happening? Okay. We're safe. That scared me for a sec, but we're good. Let's see... Nice, welcome to the Boomerang Club. Yeah, not super proud of that, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Ooh, this is actually gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Didn't think about that. That's okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're good. We'll just, pop Xingqiu's thing so that she can heal as we go. Now, I'm actually wondering where it would be a good place to test her out and fight enemies. I'm trying to think if there's anything near here that I can check out. I think there might be some enemies down below. Or Or maybe I should just go quickly pick out a place, since I can't remember off the top of my head where the next group of enemies would be. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and do that. Or actually, chat, like, what would you like me to fight? I'm curious. If you have any things in particular you're interested in, I can try that out, and just see how that goes. Dun dun dun. I guess we could do this. Let's see. She's fun with the Oceanic. Oh, okay. That could be fun. Yeah, let's try that out. Xingqiu won't be as useful here since he can't really damage anyone. But that's alright. Maybe we'll just actually just focus on her. She might be able to do the whole fight by herself. We'll see. Hopefully I have enough energy recharge that if I need Noelle, although I do also have some food items, so it should be fine. Speaking of which, let's just heal up before we get into this. Also, sorry if the volume or audio is a little bit funky. I am down in a basement with a big heating unit, and it does flare up from time to time, so it is a little bit hard to hear. Also, for some reason, the audio setting on the PlayStation doesn't let me fiddle with the audio, so apologies for that. So I'm trying to speak up. I'm usually a pretty soft-spoken person, but I remember last time someone said, "Oh, I can't quite hear you," so yeah, we're trying. Here we go. The first battle. God, that's so cool. And the charge time on it isn't even that long. Okay. That's not bad damage. Okay. 16k. Loving that. Oop. You know, this is pretty solid so far. 17k? Yeah, they didn't even touch me, that's pretty great. Let's see. Oh, 22? Loving that, loving that. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty solid. Just hitting pretty hard. It's also nice because that really does just keep you out of harm's way. You just can just bounce around. Let's see. I can't hear it all, but I'm coming in loud and clear. Alright, that's good to hear. Whoop. God, I hate these ducks. They must be stopped at all costs. Okay, we're gonna... And that's why we brought a healer real quick, so we could do that. Wow, that damage though! That's just your charge shot, that's not a skill. That's pretty insane. Let's try to heal up a little. Ooh! My characters are not built for this. That's alright. I think what we're gonna have to do is just quickly... Well, we'll heal her up, but we'll also heal myself up. Okay, there we go. It actually froze at mid-place. That's pretty funny. Let's just kill this thing off real quick. Yeah, her damage is pretty decent, not gonna lie. I might have to actually build up my actual team. Since all of these characters are currently at level 40 or below 60, not doing it for me right now. Especially since I can't use Xingqiu at all. Because they're just completely immune. Not looking too great. I don't think my Xiangling can do this on her own. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave real quick. We're gonna heal up at the little Archon. We're gonna try that again, but I'm gonna bring my actual team that I've been thinking about using for her so you guys can see. Unfortunately, Noelle is good. I've been building her recently. I've been making a Geo comp, but the only thing about her is that she's pretty specific in regards to her healing, and she's not the most reliable healer. I think that other healers are much better in this game, so... But she is a hard hitter. Like, she hits really hard when you build her, right? But unfortunately, characters like Chi-Chi are just going to do a little bit better. Plus, with the elemental resonance from Shattering Ice, you're actually going to be getting, well, you're affected by Electro for 40% lots of the time, but that's not as important. But it increases your crit rate against opponents that are frozen or affected by Cryo by 15%, which is really, really nice. That's one of the main reasons why I do want to have both of them on a team, and we're going to stick Klee on here. I think that I also am going to have to... I think that I had Klee's artifacts on Xiangling, so we're going to have to put those back real quick. Just quickly give these back to her, because otherwise she will not be hitting for nearly as hard as she should be. Oops. Okay, we still got that, and... Where was... Yep. Weapon's good, we're back to where we should be. Oh, also, since we got the Chi-Chi Constellation, Chi-Chi's normal and charged attacks are now going to be increased by 15% when affected by Cryo, so that's great. Muckin' YT, birthday win. Birthday right now. Today is my birthday, so thanks for spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. And there we go. Now she'll hit just a little bit harder. So this is actually the team that I've been thinking about using for Ganyu. I think that this is going to suit her a little bit better. Also now I feel a lot less fear about fighting the Oceanid. Xingqiu still won't be doing anything, but I can actually use him for at least damage reduction. Random guy, oh, happy birthday, and thanks guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Oh, also if you want to help me out or support me, feel free to leave a like on this or leave a comment down below. Small things like that actually do help my channel grow. I can't believe we actually managed to hit over 300 subscribers. I know that's really small compared to a lot of channels, but hey, I just started this like a few months ago, so I'm really appreciating it and like talking with you guys, so yeah. Dude, I'm so hype, I dropped 150 and got Kaching to, which is Pog, but no Ganyu. Then I got 6 more singles from Star Glitter and pulled Ganyu. Oh, that's great! How am I Enjoyer and happy birthday. Yeah, thanks for happy birthday. And 2, I am loving her so far. I think that she's a pretty great unit. Oh, I need to pay attention. Let's not die again, you know, this early on in the game. Just need to pay attention so we can actually beat these guys. She hits so much harder than I was expecting. I'm kind of living for it. Alright, this is already going a lot better. Dang! She's really hitting. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Today is my birthday. Oh, well, Donovan, congrats, and we're birthday twins, so that's great. The charge attack is OP. Yeah, it's super OP. I can't believe it's doing this much damage. It's doing more damage than a lot of characters' skill, which is kind of still insane to me personally. I'm just like, what? Huh? Who? God, she hits like a truck. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull for Zhao anymore. Yeah, Ganyu kinda pulled a quick one on us, huh? Like, she's a lot better than everyone was expecting. And like, honestly, like the melt support too, like this is insane. Ooh, watch out. Okay, we're still good. And it lasts so long. Like, whoa. I'm still wondering how some people are getting like 30k crits. I'm wondering what they must have like really good artifact rolls, or maybe multiple refinements on like the 5-star weapon. Let's see, can we do this? Oh, without dying, preferably, you know. Wow, why are we... Okay, we're good. Not gonna lie, that's really nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I played a little messily there since I was trying to read the chat and play at the same time, but Ganyu... I'm feeling this. I am actually really feeling this character. It's a shame though, because like her attack animations are so pretty, but you don't end up using them because you just kind of want to stay in this the whole time, you know? They animated it so well that it's kind of a shame. Oh well, what can you do? I guess traveling with her on ice isn't as good as some of the other characters though. But yeah, random guy, you were talking about how you might not pull for Zhao anymore. I think that Zhao is still going to be a very, very good character and a very, very good damage dealer. It's just that Ganyu ended up being a lot better than everyone was really expecting her to be. At least definitely for me. I was not expecting her to be nearly as good as she is. But this is actually why I wanted to use Xingqiu, because I was like, ooh, you're going to be able to keep people frozen almost at all times. You can always apply your Hydro. And make sure that your healing and your damage absorption will be okay. The only problem with playing charge characters like this is that you might miss, you know, and that tends to happen from time to time. So luckily her kit is pretty well built, so you don't have to worry about it too much, and you can just hit the ground if you don't end up hitting the way that you want. Yeah, considering my playstyle, making that decision. Yeah, honestly, I would say definitely play play with Ganyu for a little bit in the trial run before making any decisions. It's really important, you know. Your team is all waifu excluding Xingqiu. They're babies, they're my children. Chi-Chi and Klee are like little baby childs, so they're my kids. Ganyu's waifu. Ganyu is definitely waifu, little baby. Though, she's like the mom of the team right now. I do wish I had more energy recharge, and that actually seems like something that I might need to invest into. Where is this? I think that we're all in general agreement that these guys suck. Okay, Chi-Chi's hitting a little harder. Let's see, I feel like the biggest surprise for me is the damage just by hitting the ground. MiHoYo definitely looked out for those mobile players when designing her. I completely agree. That was one of my biggest concerns with her, because I was like, oh man, if you miss a shot, then like you're just gonna miss out on all your damage, you're not gonna do that well. But you can hit the ground and it blooms for you. It'll like do the damage where you need it to, and of course you're going to be missing out on a little bit of damage because you're not going to be hitting the target with the initial shot, but actually the majority of the damage comes from the second bloom. So I think that they did a great job designing her to be a 5-star bow character, because that's why a lot of people don't use charge shots on the other characters, because they're like, well, if I miss, then essentially I'm losing out on not just a little bit of DPS, but essentially all of my DPS for when I try to hit the enemy. So yeah, I think they did a great job. I'm really happy with that. I really want C2, because just having 2 of those and making sure that you can constantly taunt your enemies sounds really, really nice, not gonna lie. Where even are we? Are there any enemies near here that we can fight? I think that there's a little camp over here. Yep. It's getting weird to the point where, like, I just kind of know where everything is just because I've been playing this game since launch. I guess that'll change once like Inazuma comes out, but I guess for the most part the layout is pretty solid, you know? So one thing that I am actually already missing is Ganyu's energy recharge with the Favonius bow. Having that is really nice. Although the damage that I'm getting from the blooms is actually not bad. And holy crap, she's actually like the only character, the only bow character that I've seen that's able to pick off shields like that. I still don't know if she'll be able to do the wooden shields, but the geo shield, like, that's actually kind of nice. She just hits so hard. She just hits so hard. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna level up her charged attacks a bit more, since I do have more than enough right now to at least get one more. I think that I actually have enough of the... Let's go. Let's just raise it up to level 8. I'm gonna go to town real quick so that we can quickly just craft some talent books for her. Oh, that's actually another thing we can do. I can fight that domain with her, the ones for her talents, so that we can get her talents up a little bit more. I think that I have... Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Let's see. Has anyone else managed to pull her? How are you feeling about Ganyu if you have? Or are you mainly watching this video because you kind of wanted to see someone else play? Let's see. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. It is my birthday, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Talent books. Oh, another reason, guys, that you might want Xingqiu if you're pulling on the banner anyway, is that Xingqiu has a 25% chance to refund a portion of your crafting materials used for talent books. And this is one of the best passive talents in the entire game. Like, it doesn't work all the time, but when it works, you feel really good. Let's see. For example, I just got one back right then, and I can use that for something else down the road, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like much, but those things, they add up, you know? So all of our stuff's over level 6, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft all of these. That gives me 12. I'm gonna try to build her with the 4 Peace Wanderers troop. You know, I think that's actually pretty good, because especially if you have a fire character on the team, you can apply Pyro real quick, then switch to Ganyu, and if you have, since you get the 80% extra elemental mastery, she'll be hitting harder with that, which is really nice. Also, her charge attacks are just gonna hit so much harder with Wanderer's troop, so I don't think that's a bad way. Let's see, Dom. I can't believe after all the pulls I didn't get one Xingqiu, though. Oh, darn, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Xingqiu is really good, but if he, unlike other characters, like the 4-star characters actually come back on rotation fairly regularly, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. If you decide not to pull any more on this banner, you will have more opportunities, so don't worry too much. Go in here. Like I said, maybe one more. Okay. So we're level 8 now. Oh, like I said, I want to prioritize this first. Mora, Mora, Mora. Always need more Mora, right? It's always so painful seeing all of your stuff just drain away. But like I said, I don't really use this stuff for anything else, so because I don't buy any of this other stuff. I have more than enough of it, so if it means that I can level up my characters a little bit quicker and have it for you guys, then that's more important. Okay, so 2 more and I can raise that up. Where is that domain actually? It's up here, right? I think that it is diligence today too. Yep. So we can try that. How was my day? It was really good. Even though COVID's going on, I think that overall this was a pretty decent birthday. Couldn't really go like any place that I normally would, but you know, got some good food, ordered to take home, and walked around in a park that was not too far, so got to go out. It was pretty nice. It was a pretty good day. Also, for any Avatar fans out there, just finished the season 1 season finale. I actually am getting my mom to watch that for the first time. She's not super into animation, but I knew that she would like it a lot, so I was like, you know, let's try it out. Hopefully, I don't have any real problems with the giant hill curls, but those Fatui agents can really just take you from full health to no health, so hopefully I won't die here and embarrass myself, especially with my boomer hands while playing live, but you know, we're just having fun here, right? We're just testing out the character and getting some initial thoughts. Honestly, I'm really liking her so far. She's super cool. She's so cute. Like, look at her. Look at her. Okay, let's see. I think that we're gonna start out. That's nice. Switched in here and this. Feeling pretty good. How's the charge shot? Ooh, it's hitting a bit harder now because we've leveled up the talent. That's great. And that's why I love having Xingqiu on the team, because we can just keep everything frozen. Really nice. I'm gonna do this real quick. This. And now they should be focused here. Nice. Was that 24? Was that 24k? Are you kidding? Are her damage multipliers that high? I didn't even test to see where the... it's over! Oh! Wow, 24... Almost 24k, guys. That was the difference from leveling up her talents? Seriously? How much do they go up by? Oh, I can't check. Okay, but let's look. So her Frost Flake arrow damage is at what, 205%. That's insane. Plus the 348%. Her charge attack is a skill. Her charge attack is just straight up a skill, an ability. That's insane. And then she already has really high damage multipliers in general, and one of the highest. She's tied with Diluc for her stats on attack. All right, that. So Ganyu's OP. Ganyu's really good, actually. Wow. Let's see. I remember one time when I'm new and traveling to Mondstadt to Liyue, I encountered a whole team of Fatui agents and got wrecked. Yeah, like I said, they can take you from 0 to nothing in a snap of a finger. Let's see. Tabor the Gamer, happy birthday. Oh, thanks, dude. Glad to see you here. Thanks for the happy birthday, it means a lot. Let's see. Yep, a 24,988. Dang, she really was hitting hard, wasn't she? Let's see. It's because Ganyu has the floor 12 Spiral Abyss skill. Tabor the Gamer. I managed to pull her too. She seems very strong. Yeah, she's killer. Like I don't know if you just saw it, but she was critting for some really high numbers. I was not expecting her to crit for 24k? Like, holy crap. Let's see. What are your artifacts, if you don't mind showing? Just curious. Yeah, I can show you guys real quick. Let's go in here. So I am using the Blizzard Strayer set. I do think that this is probably the best set on her. Let's just go into it. I'll go over to the flower first. So I've been grinding for a while, guys. Like, if you are free to play player, don't expect to just automatically get these roles, because I had to go through a lot over the course of maybe 2 to 3 weeks while refreshing here and there in order to get these. So just keep that in mind, okay? So as you can see, this flower is great. 21.8% crit damage is huge, so that's why I kept this flower. The only thing I didn't really like on here was the HP 50%, but maybe I actually need that since I am getting hit a little bit. But the crit rate with 7% was also great. Again, crit damage and crit rate. As you can see, I really do focus on crit rate and crit damage as like main stats whenever I'm going for an artifact. I just tend to get more damage that way. And the Elemental Mastery was really nice since I like having a melt comp available. This one didn't roll too well on crit damage. It rolled a lot into defense. This might be one that I change at some point, but at the same time, the Elemental Mastery and the Energy Recharge is really nice, so we'll see. I probably won't do anything for a while now. She's playing pretty well, as you can see already. This one was also really great. This was a great roll. 14% attack, extra Elemental Mastery. The flat attacks, but like not bad. It's not a bad stat. And the crit damage was 17.9, which is really great. That's why I picked this. I actually did manage to get, I think it was a cryo bonus damage on this. It just didn't have the stats that I wanted. So that's why I didn't end up going with it. But this one was the biggest heartbreak, to be not gonna lie, cause it rolled all into defense. It rolled all into defense, 24.8. If that had gone into attack or even crit rate, honestly, that would have been fantastic. But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, I can't like. These are pretty good rolls. These are not bad rolls by a long shot. So, so right now I'm sitting at over 2,000 damage, which is not bad at all. Actually, I know that some people are going to have higher, but maybe I can do that when I level up my weapon and Ganyu if I get her up to level 90. Elemental Mastery is 126, which is why whenever there's a melt, she's gonna be hitting like a truck. Let's see. So yeah, her crit rate is actually at 32.6. This isn't bad, especially since the cryo artifacts gives me an additional 20% when they're just affected by cryo, and then another additional 20% when a character is frozen. And then on top of that, since I have Chi-Chi in my team and have the cryo resonance, I'm actually getting an additional 15% on top of that, so my crit rate is actually very high. So the crit damage is, as you can see, almost 200, which is why she's hitting so dang hard. Let's see, and okay, energy recharge. That's one thing I'm not liking. From the trial, I really liked that she had her burst up all the time. So this isn't great. Hopefully I can get that higher one day, but for now it's not bad, and I have other characters that can help her get her energy, so it's not the end of the world. And her cryo bonus damage is 61.6. So this is actually pretty solid. My build for her, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with it so far. Although I'm actually wondering, so I do have the 2 5-star bows that are currently in the game. This one might also actually be pretty good on her. I just have the Amos bow on her because that's her weapon that, you know, everyone seems to like for her, and MiHoYo themselves put on raid up. Although I do think that Stringless is actually going to be good on her if you want her to be a support character. It may not be the best if you're trying to have her be your main DPS, but that's something. I also actually picked up the Black Cliff Warbow from the shop. This isn't something that I would have gotten myself, but I really wanted to show you guys and see if it was worth it, so I'm still building this up. Hopefully I can get it up to level 80 and show you guys. I think that this weapon might actually have some really good potential for free-to-play players if you want to spend your currency from your wishes on this, so I think that it's going to be a decent weapon. Actually, let's quickly look at the stats that gives. So obviously it's going to take my attack down because, one, it's lower, it's not level 80, and it doesn't have the attack substat. However, you'll see that it brings my crit damage well over 200%. So this might actually be worth it. And the only thing about this is that you have to defeat an enemy in order to get the extra attack percent. But since if you're using her as a main DPS and you're not using it only in fights that are against like single targets like bosses, if you're using this against hordes of enemies, this is going to be a very, very strong weapon on her. Plus it matches her. Like it almost looks like it was designed for her. It matches her horns and color accents, so not a bad weapon. The Favonius has proven to be very good on her. It was really good in the trial. I really liked it. I really liked that I could have her ult up so quickly. It won't be hitting as hard since it has the energy recharge, but if you're getting your burst up and skills off like more often, or your bursts off more often, then it might be worth it. I don't think Sacrificial Bow is really the great one to go for, but it's not bad if that's the only thing that you have. I also quickly made this. This might be good. The only thing is that when I was trying it out earlier, I realized that trying to hit your charged attacks can be a little tough sometimes when you're trying to get the weak point. So getting the bonus can be a little tough when you're in the heat of battle, but if you're really skilled with the bow, this might be a very good weapon on her for free-to-play players, and you can probably get more than one refinement on it if you do have those prototypes built up. Rust, I just don't think that this is a good weapon on her. I know that some people are going to be able to use this and build an unorthodox build, but taking away from her charge shot just seems like a really bad move, in my opinion, so I wouldn't do that. I think last that I have here is the compound bow. This is like okay, but I don't think that it's going to be great, although it does give you normal attack and charged attack hits increased damage. The physical bonus damage just isn't good on Ganyu because she's mainly a cryo dealer, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, we're just gonna keep with this. We're gonna keep with the Amos bow for right now and go for another run on this. How's everyone doing, by the way? Hope that you guys are having a good night. Hope that we're having fun so far. Sorry for talking your ears off, but I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. We're gonna try to do this the same way. Quickly do that. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Freeze. And... yeah, 23! 22! That's honestly insane. I was not expecting that. God, she hits like rough. Okay. Pyro damage going. God, that hits so hard. Okay, I want to quickly see what happens when I... ooh, God. I hate these guys. Okay, and we're gonna... I just want to see this. Can we get a melt, please? Ah, darn. This is what I mean by these. These guys are rough. They're so mean. I'm gonna bring her back real quick. Have that to fiddle with for all I care. Let's just get her health back up. I keep forgetting that this domain really does get mean after a little while with the extra. Gosh, she's strong. I'm doing pretty good. The Ganyu release was just what I needed to distress from work. Yeah, I'm glad that she ended up coming out, and your stream makes it even better, homie. Aw, thanks, dude. That means a lot. I'm really glad that you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, I understand. Whenever like, getting home from work can just completely drain you, so having something to look forward to just feels good. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this for a little while, but I really do want to test what the melt damage is, so hopefully I can get that this time without Ganyu dying. Sorry about that, guys, but you know, I just want to see if the Elemental Mastery makes a big difference to how much damage that her Frost Flake actually does. So, we'll see. Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell, but... And it's actually not on. Come on. And I just want to hit this guy, please. Whoa! Okay, that wasn't even the Frost Flake damage. That was just straight up... Wow. I wasn't expecting that. God, I hate this level so much. Essentially, it'll just keep burning you. So if you're at low health, then you're basically just going to be taking damage the whole time. And I keep forgetting about that. You know what? Just hit the ground. It's fine. That's insane. That damage feels illegal. Can I please get a melt? That's all I care about. Yeah, that does a lot of damage. That does a crap ton of damage. See, this is actually why I do want her extra skill, because I think that is just going to make it a lot easier to keep her alive and mobile. Plus, you're going to be able to get your ult up much, much, much faster. $25K. $25K on that. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time and then we can go and fight something else. But like guys, are there any other characters that can get 25K off a crit from their charged attack? Is there another one? I'm curious, because to my experience I haven't. Have I tried her in Abyss yet? Actually, I haven't tried Abyss for this run at all. Like, I haven't tried it since it reset and changed to the new one, so I can do that, although if I do that, please be kind to me, because I'm definitely gonna suck because I don't know how the layouts are compared to the old one. But I'm willing to try it. It could be fun. That's insane. That's so crazy damage. He's like hitting 10K on the first hit, and then the subsequent hits are just insane. It's just like, who said this was legal? Who gave them the right? I'm genuinely curious. I want to know. Where are you? That's... I can't get over that. Like, I'm just flabbergasted, honestly. Like, just seeing that crit damage is insane. Gotta go. Really enjoyed watching. Have a good night or day, and happy birthday, mate. Thanks, random guy. I really appreciate that. I hope that you had fun. Can you show your artifacts? Sure, I'll show them again. Give me a sec. I'll just quickly, since some other people have already asked, I'll just quickly show them, and then we can go do Abyss. Oh, also guys, thanks so much for liking the stream. It really does help out, so thanks so much for doing that if you already did. Whew, I'm a little nervous. I know that I'm gonna mess up a lot in Abyss because, well, I just haven't tried the new one. I've seen some other people play it, but I'm not used to it myself yet, so that'll be... What the heck? Did you guys see that? Did you... Wait, are you guys seeing this? Wait. What? Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Okay, so here are her artifacts for those that are interested again. I do have the Blizzard Stare set, and these are the stats that I currently have. I'm pretty happy with these stats. I think that they're pretty strong. I really focused on crit damage. That was the #1 thing that I focused on. That's why she is critting for so much damage. 4 pieces are really hard to build, but I think that they're worth it. So, just in case you're wondering how that crit rate and crit damage ended up going, but when I do have them affected by cryo, I actually do have them up a lot higher, so, in terms of crit. Why does Ganyu have horns? It's because she is part Adepti beast, so there's just some lore stuff. If you play through some of the story in Liyue, then I think that they go over it a little bit. Plus, we might actually find out with her side story, which I'm excited to play. Okay, we're gonna head over to Abyss. I hope that this goes well. Wish me luck. Let's quickly check to make sure. I mean, these guys are doing okay. I think that Zhongli has his stuff that he needs, because I will probably be using him. Why did that happen? Who has Child's Weapon right now? No one. I do not understand. I do have his... These are not fully built, but they're coming along. For those that watched my Child and Xingqiu video, you'll see that this has changed. But the reason why this has changed because now he has over 200% crit damage. It is great. I do love it, not gonna lie. Okay, Albedo's looking good. I think I have the... Ooh, what is this? This is not supposed to be on here. This is supposed to be here. Okay. We good? Okay. Am I using Venti? Am I using Venti? In most cases I usually do, so... Okay, we have energy recharge, we have that. I think that some of my stuff is on Sucrose since I've been building her. So we'll just quickly switch that back over so that he can hit a little bit harder. Okay. Not bad. I do actually like Venti more using the Skyward Harp, just because it gives him a lot more attack, but it's fine. He can be with stringless, it's not a problem. Okay, we're good here. Okay, I think my characters are in working order. We can try this out. So as you guys see, I did not completely clear floor 12 last time. Still crying about it, but that's okay. Man, they're still really trying to show that Geo's good. Okay. Crystallize between Geo and Cryo. Okay. When a character obtains an elemental shard created from crystallized reaction between Geo and Cryo, elemental skill cooldown decreases by 1 second. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, they're doing it because we have Albedo and Ganyu. They're probably giving them an advantage. So what's up with this one? Characters on the field continuously accumulate sheer cold. Okay. And continually lose HP after sheer cold reaches its limits. Opponents will attack ruined blazers. Okay. Alright. What's in each one though? Okay, so Ice Wall Shield, Hill Curl. Huh. So this is actually not very good for Ganyu. This isn't the best place because these are all ice enemies, you know? Do you guys think I should still go ahead with it? I know that floor 10 will probably be a better... Wait, floor 10 is also... Wait, what? Floor 9 and floor 10 both have sheer cold? And all ice enemies? Why did they do that? So floor 11's actually what would be best. And then Geo. Okay. And what's in here? So these are the ones where I would actually like to use Ganyu. Because I think that they'd actually be good. She would actually be pretty good on these. But the first two are not that great. Alright guys, what would you like me to do? Would you rather me... I might not want to stream for too much longer, so I might have to save this for another time so that we can do this later. I just don't think that going through floor 9 and 10 and having all ice enemies to fight with Ganyu would be very interesting, you know? So we might have to come back and do that another time. I'm trying to think of... Oh, we can, like, we could do one of the bosses. Oh, why don't we try Child out? Why don't we try that and see how that goes? I am curious to see if that would be a good idea. If I can only find him. There we go. Let's see. Okay guys, since it is my birthday, I'm probably going to have this be the last thing for just testing her out and trying her. And then, yeah, I think that that'll probably be good for now. And then I can actually start thinking about a video for her, possibly, and yeah. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Insufficient, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I don't care. I don't even think I'm going to collect right now. Since I can't freeze in here, I think that just having Zhongli's Fat Shield will probably be the better option. This is fine. Okay, but with Spiral Abyss, I will actually like to take that on. Maybe I can do a Spiral Abyss video sometime, and then we can test out Ganyu. Okay, let's actually make sure we have our shield up. That'd be nice. Just to make sure we don't die instantly. Jesus. She really does hit like a truck, huh? No, that's not fast enough to move, okay. But I don't know a single other character that can just hit that hard. Like, seriously? Okay. Maybe it's not bad that I have all that defense on her now. Holy crap. As many times as I've fought this dude, you'd think that I'd be more used to fighting him. I'm just surprised that he's doing quite that much damage. Like, she's just really going for it. I don't think that these taunt the enemies though. It's actually looking like hitting the ground is a much safer option. Well, Zhongli's strong enough just to take him out. Who is my favorite Genshin Impact character? It's actually Zhongli. 100%, no question, Zhongli is my favorite character in the game. I love him and he's done me so well. I use him for like all content in the game. I think that he's one of the best characters that they've made. I know a lot of people disagree and there's a lot of controversy about that, but I actually made entire videos of him soloing characters, like all the bosses in the game. I just like him so much because he's such a tank. And he hits pretty hard. I mean, like, his regular attacks are, you have to really invest into them for him to do damage, but everything else is pretty solid. Okay. I'm just like really shocked when she's critting. It's like critting for a lot. Here we go. Yeah, she's pretty strong, guys. Not gonna lie, she's pretty strong. I mean, the only problem with her that I've experienced, at least during this play session, is that she leaves herself pretty vulnerable. Having like her skill is going to be very valuable in terms of getting characters away from them so that you have a chance to quickly attack them while they're distracted. However, on big bosses like Child, you can see that it just doesn't work. So you're going to need characters like Zhongli who can make a big fat shield so that you can move around without worrying that you're going to instantly die, because she's just so vulnerable otherwise. But when you do end up using her and you're attacking with her and she does hit, the damage is crazy. Like, I was not expecting her to do nearly as much as she is. And the more that you build her talents, just the straight up, the stronger she's gonna be, you know? I'm gonna play around with her a little bit more, see how I feel. But this might actually be... I currently have 3 characters built up to level 90. I don't normally build up characters to level 90 because it's such an investment in terms of resources. But Ganyu might be one of the exceptions. She might actually be one of the ones that I'm like, oh no, I want her to be level 90 because I haven't seen a single character with a charged attack that can do over 20,000 consistently. I think that I've seen Klee do it, especially on melt enemies, but it's usually hard when they don't have a status applied to them. But Ganyu, even without melt, was critting for over 20k, 25k, so that's pretty insane. Anyway guys, it's getting late where I am, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope that you guys had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with everyone. Let's see, honestly, I think she's the start of some power creep, which is really exciting but also slightly worrying. Dom, I think you're right on the money. I think that we're really going to start experiencing that with the next two characters especially. Zhao is probably going to hit very hard, and I think Hu Tao is actually going to hit harder. I think that Hu Tao is going to be the single hardest hitting character in the game based off of what I've seen, but she's going to be a very hard to play character since she could die very easily if you don't have enough shields or things on her to make her survive, you know? So that's something to keep in mind. I do think that they're going to hit very hard, and Ganyu's hitting very hard. I just hope that there isn't a complete power creep to the point where other characters in the game feel useless. I just hope that they're able to keep up the innovation and still have things be strong. Same thoughts. Anyway, peace out, brother. Had a good time. Hope you had a good B-Day. I did. Thanks so much. I'm really glad that you all came, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I will talk to you all later, and hopefully I'll have a video up soon. We'll see. Depends on how busy my schedule is. Alright guys, I will see you guys later. Bye!